Hello everybody, Echoes here, also Sketching Creations, and today we're back in Undertale, where last time we hang out with Papyrus. And this time, well, before I want to start, I just want to give a little title screen update to show you that Sands of Papyrus are now on the title screen here. A little update, off to the side tutorial. Well, that's said and shown. With that, now I want to go back into the forest like I said last time, because I get some extra dialogue for Papyrus, so here we go. Alright, so our first stop here is outside the door to the ruins. So it's called Papyrus. A strange door in the woods. Actually, my brother spends a lot of time here. What's he doing? I've got to keep him on the straight and narrow. Yeah, so we get to know that Sans hangs out by his door a lot. Interesting. Are you still around that door? Oh no, my brother's a bad influence. Yeah, Billy, he is. He's a bad influence to everyone. You can see he's a bad influence time. His camera's still here. Now his next stop is over here. Over here in front of, I guess it is Santa Papyrus stand. It's actually Santa has stuff in it. So outside Santa's first station here in Snowden Forest. This is where my brother is supposed to patrol, but every time I show up, he's slacking off. It's a good thing I spotted you first. I'm sure he would have made a weird first impression. Yeah, I don't know, something like a whoopee cushion in the hand? Who would do that? If he's not around, he won't come back. That's just the way he functions. He's over here, in this crossroads. What? Are you lost? You should try calling someone for help. Oh no. Who do I call? I know, I'll call Torio. But nobody picked up. Huh? Why are you calling me? Oh, Papyrus, you joker. Anyways, back here. Fixed to the ground. Does this change at all? I don't think it's changed. What is Papyrus got? It's not wrong phone. I didn't even notice that it changes the order of the names depending on who you call last. That's interesting. It's too cold to swim in the river, unless you have a waterproof sweater. I think it's called a diving suit, Papyrus. It's just a river. There's the next screen over here. In this screen, Snowdrake has appeared. Hello. I'll talk to you off to the side. I ran away from home. Why? Because my father was so cool to me. What? It's a joke. Laugh at it. I really don't. I don't care if he doesn't like my jokes. Okay. This is also where Papyrus' stand is. His post says he's got to say about it. Impressed? Not only am I great at puzzles, but I'm also an esteemed architect. Yeah, look at this masterpiece right here. It's like not everybody can make a cardboard fort that's stable. My brother helped me find the box. Especially in the snow. A station of Doggo. He has the amazing power to see things when they move. Okay, maybe it's not an amazing power. Doggo's not home. Oh, impressive secondary dialogue there. His note was written very oddly. It said the paper was moving while it was written. Oh boy. It says, out to lunch. Alright then. What an amazing power is here at the ice screen. Careful, the ice is slippery. But if you slide on the ice, no one will attack you. No one wants to pratfall during a cool technique. Oh, that's interesting. I thought I noticed that when I was looking for Lesser Dog the other episode. I'm cold out of things to say. Is he arguing now, Papyrus? Other K. It must be tough being a snowman. Try to be nice to people made of strange materials. Or like blood. Is that snowman still there? Yeah, he is. Like you said, he's got trouble moving. Yeah, gee. It's a bit of high task there, Papyrus. Oh ho, the electric maze. That sure was fun. Except for when I got shocked. Actually, I just realized. Disappointing, but I turned off the electricity. Oh god, he has a secondary line on the green screen. Okay, hold on, I gotta go back. Okay, so I just make the dialogue flow more natural there. I cut the sequence into the right order there. So it seemed weird there for a bit, that's why I did. Anyways, moving onwards. So here, the nice green guy is gone. Yeah, something to change here. Like there's no more random encounters among the changes. Some of the monsters are just standing out here. Apparently, the nice green guy is left. What do you guys say, Pap? The famous Snowden Snowball game. Faster completion gives different prizes. Where does the money come from? The snowball tax, of course. Snowball tax. It's not different from some random kid who slid it in from some weird village. What? You've never heard of a snowball tax? Surface world must be paradise. Oh boy. So, is there monsters that produces snow down here? If it's not natural snow, or just some monster that outputs a large amount of snow. It might be the snow drakes. Go ho ho ho. Us teens rule these woods with a smaller than adult fist. Go ho ho. What can you say about that? This right here is Chill Drake. He's a variant of snow. He's a different Snow Drake character. You only see under certain circumstances, I believe. But on our current route, we won't see him in battle, anyways, at all. What do you gotta say about the Dogi? The Station of the Married Dogs. You ever think about doing that someday? Marrying a dog? I mean, it's its whole order, man. Are the dogs ready? Nah, that's weird. There are way better animals to marry. Like skeletons. By that chain of logic, are humans also animals? Because they have skeletons in them? I don't know what I'm saying. Wow, whoa. It's a hole. You sure it's not a snowpuff? Cross puzzle. Crossword. I guess it's an apt name. Those words make me cross. You're funny. Are you still looking at that word search? Nah, I'm just walking quite past it. The spaghetti trap room. I still have to go visit it. The spaghetti you left me is still there. It'll be there till the end of the game, man, don't worry. Nothing like a hot bucket of spug. Okay, I didn't know that was a shortening, apparently. And here's one of the ice caps. It's green. Hey, stop thinking about my hat. You aren't thinking about my hat. Can you, please? Is that what we're talking about? Your shoes? Anyways. This room is normally blocked by those spikes, but we're thinking of getting rid of them. The king released a mandate on puzzles recently. He thinks spikes are ineffective and hazardous to kids. But I think he's wrong. Kids love deadly spikes. I mean, if you're a purple mean girl, you're immune to them, because you can just walk around them with your thick boots. I said boots there, don't get anything wrong in your head there. If you know any kids, you should ask them. The solution to this one. I actually just stepped over the spikes. So the solution is to be very tall and handsome. And you also got great boots, man. Like I said, you're tall and you got good boots so you can step right over them. I'm solving it as we speak. Here's another Chill Drake, because I guess there's more than one of them. Yeah, us Keens live self-sufficiently off the fat of the land. Oh, and the box lunches my parents bring us every day. Oh, the life. Got any good sandwiches? Oh ho! This puzzle! You figured it out so easily. That was a very papyrus of you. Oh, it's a great honor to be called that, man. Talking on the phone. How papyrus of you. Oh yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. There's a lot of talking papyrus on the phone in this game. Oh ho! The puzzle that Dr. Alpus made. I had to ask Undyne to ask her to make one. I only follow her online. I'm not really friends with her. Yet! In the future, man. Also, the thing is gone. I think I mentioned before that it moves at some point. Yeah, it's gone. So it makes me wonder, was this machine a thing that it looks like? Or is that just a coincidence and somebody just cleaned this out because it's not needed here anymore? Someday I'll impress her with my huge biceps. That's a good way to make friends. Yeah, it depends on what kind of friends you're trying to make, man. The Station of Lesser Dog is one word, apparently. This dog loves to be pet. That's its defining personality trait. Wait, why are they a royal guard and not me? I love to be pet too. Yeah, but he's got a lot more appeal points to him, you know? You gotta work up your game. Anyways, I think all the encounter, like this change to the Snowdin Forest happens after you had the battle with Papyrus. So that's when all these things change. Base of a snow dog. Do you say that dialogue I was talking about before? Talking earlier? It's at Grillby's, I think. After work, all the dogs go there to play cards together, but that dog doesn't really know how to express itself, so it ends up playing it alone instead of introducing itself to the others. Sigh, it's all just a popularity contest. Oh, the puns. Moving on to... Whoops, didn't even go on the ice yet. I always jump over the gap instead of solving the puzzle. Sans never solves it either. He always just, gets across. I'm sure he's shortcuts, man. I think he has a shortcut or something, yeah. Wouldn't we all kill to have that ability, huh? Oh, there's an ice cap here, too. There's 3 colors of ice caps. I think it's the same in Deltarune and Hometown. Everyone's wearing hats. Should I branch into a different item? Ice jorts. God, doesn't have the same ring to it. Yeah, don't do that. Ice socks and sandals. Oh boy. We were getting bored waiting for you, so I built a snow papyrus, and Sans did his thing. Actually, it's one of his better lumps. Yeah, it takes good practice to get a lump of just the right shape and consistency. Because this entire episode is just me wandering through Snowdin Forest again. It's getting to be that because of how long I've been in here. Here's Gift Trot, out in the field now. Hello. I've heard there's a local tradition based off of my own suffering. He's not impressed. Gift Trot lives near there. They like gifts. Don't worry if you can't afford something nice. It's the thought that counts. So imagine you have a lot of money. He's one of those guys. Did you meet Gift Trot? Yeah, I checked out on the wiki afterwards, and like, you can't try to gift him a genuine gift, and you just end up giving him money. That little cabin down there. You gonna talk about that? My signal is getting weak. Looks like the phone won't work past here, so there's no reason to go further. Hello. Hello to you too. What is he? Oh, just a. Wait, is that Jerry? There's someone down there. There's someone that actually came out of the house down there. Huh. Interesting. So probably if we call Papyrus in here, there's no response. There's no reception in there. Is this person down there again? They probably come in and out if you just stay there for a while. There's an ice cap over here. The Station of Greater Dog, also one word. He looks a bit like a certain dog I don't like, but Greater Dog doesn't collect anything. He's only a kleptomaniac for affection. Understandable. Very dog-like. He's amassed a large collection of hugs and pets. Wouldn't we all love to have that? We all live in the woods, so no one can tell us what to do. But now everyone ignores us. I don't want freedom if it means no one's going to pay attention to me. Do I know that feeling? This bridge looks dangerous, but it's very stable. In fact, it's just a rock formation I painted over. Oh, you painted it, huh? I think it looks more dramatic that way. Well, that explains a lot. Where'd you get all of this paint, though? This brown paint. And now we're here back in Snowdin. I don't remember, so let's just call Papyrus here again. Snowdin, home of Papyrus. That's a slogan, right? Right, so... I spent the majority of this episode in the woods, so let's actually do something for once. Let's actually move forward. I believe already, last episode already went called Papyrus from every room in town. So let's move on ahead to the next area. And we're back over here. Apparently the fog effect comes back when you re-enter this room, but it's only strong towards the middle. Alright, so actual progress time. Welcome to the next area of the game. The ice come along with us. There's the river takes a little turn right here. A 90-degree turn because we're pixels. Oh boy. Here we are. Here's Monster Kid. Yo, are you sneaking out to see her, too? Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. It's weird that you're more grown up in Deltarune. Just looking at you here and there. A weird contrast. After getting used to seeing the older Monster Kid. This is an Echo Flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over. Neat, huh? Whoops. I know. You actually want to check the flower first. Well, that gives my life validation explaining the Echo Flower. No one can know. Oh god. Never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world. Okay. Yep. So yeah, it's a funny little thing. It repeats what he says there. He repeats what he says. It only counts across screen loads though, so no one can know. There's save right here. Sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Save all that dialogue. Hello, there's a door behind your booth. What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs mean twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grillby's. Wanna come? Yeah, sure. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here. I know a shortcut. That shortcut, huh? Yeah, can you teach me? Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Hey Sans. Hey Sans. Hi Sans. Greetings Sans. Hi Sansy. Hey Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of a brunch. Lego Doggo's eyes are just shifting back and forth right there. Here, get comfy. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Very classy, dude. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. They're invisible, even. Anyways, let's order. What do you want? Fries or burg? I like some good fries. Help they're fresh and salty. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Grillby, we'll have a double order of fries. He's combing his nice, luscious hair. Oh my god, what a guy. So what do you think? Of my brother? He's cool. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. You'd only take the thing off of it if you absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he watches it. Yeah, that's good. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Yeah, it's shampoo compliant for his lovely follicles. And here's our food. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? Nah, I usually don't have my fries with ketchup. More for me. Gotta watch yourself there, man. Drink in moderation. Anyways, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. I like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. The next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's still a work in progress. As long as you're working on it, you work towards your goal, you'll reach there eventually. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Yes. So you know all about it. The Echo Flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, the Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Yeah, and rather ominous, like the mood right now. Sometimes, someone must be using the Echo Flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Yeah, be sure to do that, man. Nope. Nope, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 G. Sure. Just kidding. Grillby, put it on my tab. And off he goes, the madman. By the way, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. That's a story of my life right there, guys. That's a story of my life. Alright, then we didn't actually eat the fries, though. Grillby said that your food is probably cold by now. I'd still eat it. Yeah, I would still eat those. Can I just not take them with me? Sad as a century. Don't let his title make you think he does anything. Everyone knows he sits around in the forest reading car magazines. Interesting. We have a continuity in Delta Room. Sans is the most regular of all. He hasn't been showing up as much recently, though. He's playing poker at the cell. He appears to be losing. Get right off that. Huh? Since when did you and Sans become friends? I don't like him. He loves to appear without moving. Yeah, he tends to do that. I was hoping Sans came in to give me a pat on the head. Interloper. I like Sans. Sometimes he feeds us scraps of food under the table. Then his brother gets mad. But why? We're adults. We can handle it. Get some extra food. You can have my fries at this point, if we're going to eat them. Zanzy, come back and sit with me. Everything's so fun when you're around. Sans is interesting. He told me all about all kinds of incredible foods. But despite his knowledge, he always orders the worst burger off the menu. I mean, he's supporting Grillby's menu choices to make sure every item gets purchased at least once within a work cycle. I don't know what you call it. Work week. Oh, you don't have anything to say about Sans? Oh, that's disappointing. The horse guy doesn't have anything to say about Sans. Okay. Well, alright then. That wasn't all fun. I'll tell you out again sometime. So where's the next screen? Yeah, you know what? This dialogue was only just... This episode was only just filler of just a lot of dialogue, but, you know, I'll check out something. Actually, I made some papyrus calls, actually, so let's go back and do them, because there's still three more rooms here we need to check out. Let's see. This is where I tried to capture you. What a terrible memory. No, he doesn't want to talk about it any further, excuse me. Sorry. The fries I didn't eat are making me indigestion. Waterfall. I barely know anything about it, but I'll do my best to inform you. I mean, it's next door to where you live, practically. Couldn't have learned anything? I don't have any facts about this room. You talk about how the ice is on an infinite cycle going through a 90-degree turn. That's fascinating, isn't it? My brother has a station here. Yes, he mans 2 stations at once. Amazing, isn't it? Isn't he? He slacks off twice as much as normal. What an admirable dedication. Normal folks can only dream of such sloth. What about the other 6 sins? Anyways, yeah, so I'll cut it off right there. Next time, you make actual significant progress in Waterfall. So until then, my name is ALLOS, Social Sketching Creations, and I will see you then. Thanks for watching.